guys, so I am going to be doing a mum and baby favourites, and I'm not going to call it like a monthly favourites because I don't tend to buy new things like every month. This is just kind of stuff that we're really liking kind of like at the moment. So I'm going to do some of Sebastian's stuff and then some of my stuff, and let's get cracking. So the first thing I'm going to show you are these little pairs of jeans. And they're so cute. They're so sweet. These are from Next. I think they're from Next. Yeah, these are from Next. And some of you may have heard me say before, notice as well in Instagram photos, that Sebastian actually doesn't ever wear like proper trousers or jeans or anything like that. He always wears leggings or jogging bottoms or baby grows. More now he's in sort of joggers and leggings. And the reason being is because I just felt that jeans like these or trousers like these were very kind of like for older babies or like for toddlers. I just felt that babies need to be very comfortable, and he's not a baby for very long, so he can wear jeans like at any time of his life. And I just felt that while he was small, I wanted to make the most of baby clothes, and also just generally for comfort. I feel that it's very important for babies to be comfortable and to be able to be not restricted to move around. And these are more like jeggings, so they're like lined inside, so they're really, really comfortable. And they are just like stretchy around the waist, and I love the colour of them. Like if I was to pick a pair of jeans for me, I'd pick this kind of shade. I really like the kind of stonewashed, and it's really nice as well because it's got a nice big panel for his bum. He's got plenty of wear in these, and he just looks so cute. Okay, our next favourite is a food favourite, and I don't know if I explained it in my weaning video. I think I explained it in my last weaning video, and I'm going to be explaining in Sebastian's 12-month update, 1-year update, how things have been very difficult with Sebastian eating. But one thing we have been using when we're kind of on the go or I haven't prepared anything are Ella's Kitchen sachets. And Ella's Kitchen is 100% organic, and if you read the back, it literally is, it's probably better than what I would use if I was cooking. It's just completely raw ingredients, prepared. It's very fresh, and there's no, it says here, literally says other stuff 0%. So I really love this brand, and they always have them on offer in shops like Asda's and Sainsbury's and Tesco's. So this is for 10 months, and it's lumpy, so there's plenty of lumps in it and stuff for him, and I just put it in front of him with a spoon and let him try and feed himself. Nevertheless, if we're on the go and stuff, this has been ideal, and we're loving the Ella's Kitchen at the moment, particularly these big sachets because they are for slightly older babies. So to go with those, we have got these, and they are, I can't remember what brand they are, you guys. I'm sure they're Fisher Munchkin. I think they're Munchkin. Oh no, sorry, I think they're Fisher Price. It says FP on the side. And they're basically just plates with suction on the bottom, so they will stick to the high chair. And these have been amazing. It means I can put... What the heck was that noise? It means that we can put stuff in there, like food, and he won't like flip the bowl. He loves to like grab the bowl and like throw it, but he will literally just try and take things out of the bowl, or he will grab things from in the bowl and kind of understand that things go in the bowl and they go from the bowl into his mouth. And there's like a smallest kind of soupy bowl, like a plate, and then a snack pot, which is quite good, but he's way too young. We have other snack pots like this. I think he's too young for like the whole doing this. I mean, even my hand gets stuck. For any of you have these kind of snack pots, can you let me know how old your children were when they actually started using them, because that would be great to know. Okay, the next thing, Sebastian has since starting nursery, this permanent runny nose that's just constantly running, and lately he has a bit of a chest infection with a really stuffy nose and really struggling to kind of breathe at night, even though we've popped his pillows up and used Snuffle Babe and all that kind of stuff. So Calpol plugins have been an absolute lifesaver. It's expensive. They're, on average, you're looking at sort of £1 a night basically. Sebastian will sleep right through, and he can breathe, and he doesn't wake up with snot all over his face. They are really, really good for it at the moment. And yeah, we are having to use one every night at the moment until he kind of really gets rid of this horrible, he's had it for a good few weeks. I think what's happened is he's caught a cold and then caught another cold and cough within the time that it would take to get better. So Calpol plugins, everyone, if your child can't breathe. Right, child safety. These are not actually as good because I have some lid down ones, which I'll put the link in the description bar. But these are door catcher things. I don't know if I can try and show you here. So these are door, basically what you do is you stick this to the one side, and this comes round kind of the door, or the drawer even, around the side where it would kind of open, and then you stick this on the other side, and then it will stop the child from being able to open up drawers and doors. And Sebastian's obsessed at the moment with opening everything. He wants to open the cupboards, he wants to open the cupboards and shut them again, and open them and shut them. And the same with drawers. He loves opening drawers and taking things out now that he knows what drawers are. And these have just been amazing, and particularly in the bathroom, because we have a lot of under kind of the sink bathroom storage, and this kind of is really good just to stop him getting in there and taking anything he shouldn't. And you can pick them up. These ones are by 3M, and I'll put the link for these as well in the description bar, because these are a lot cheaper than the lid down ones. The lid down ones are more expensive, but in my personal opinion they're the better ones. But these are a lot cheaper, and they're still pretty good, so I will put the link in the description bar for these as well. Okay, the next thing is this, and I have this as well as a long clip, and this is a baby wearing necklace, breastfeeding necklace, teething necklace, however you want to call it. And Sebastian's loved this. The end is made of silicone, and the this is kind of like it's like a little ball with crochet and like a bunch of beads. And this was made for me by Funky Twiddle Mamas, that's it, on Facebook. I don't know if they ship internationally, I imagine they probably do, but they will actually make you a custom one to match anything, like an item of clothing, or in my situation, a baby wearing wrap. So this is my Heavenly Lace, my Lenny Lamb Heavenly Lace, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, they match, and it's beautiful, because if I was to wear it, not that I wear Sebastian much on my front because he hates it, if I wore it on the front he could chew, but quite often I put it on and I kind of have it at the back, and he will kind of, like if we're doing back carry, he will just chew and fiddle with it, and he absolutely loves it. He really enjoys kind of just playing with the beads. And the final thing for Sebastian are his new little shoes. Look, his little shoes, they're so sweet. These are size 2.5, and they are his first shoes. Though technically the lady said to me they're not really his first shoes, because his first shoes are more like slightly harder sole, I think. These are pre-walker shoes, and the heel is more supported, and it's got a nice rubber sole, but he can still feel the floor with them. His next shoes he won't be able to feel the floor so much, because that'll be when he's actually walking independently. So I got these from Clarks, and Clarks in the UK are kind of renowned. It's where we all went as kids to get our first pair of shoes, and they take a little picture and of you with your first shoes, and again, I've posted that picture on Instagram. But he was walking a lot with the walker, and he had his little pram shoes. And one thing, the pram shoes, I noticed at the back, they were kind of crunching down and his heels were turning in. And I was getting a bit concerned that if we were to take him out and about, because we actually go out with him and bring his walker with him, and he will walk around pushing that along. And I was worried that the more we did that on a hard kind of concrete surface would kind of do some damage to his feet. So I decided to go ahead and just get the pre-walker shoes. And they're really nicely supported around the heel, and they've got a really cute little like aeroplane. And Sebastian really likes his shoes. He enjoys wearing them, and he just looks ever so sweet, especially with those little jeans. So I'm going to go on and do my favourite. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about is skincare, and at the moment I'm absolutely loving Bioderma Micellar Solution, and this is a makeup remover, and it's absolutely fantastic for people with sensitive skin. I use this, some of you may or may, I don't know if you've come here because of my makeup channel or you just found me, but I'm actually a qualified makeup artist, and I have a makeup channel that's totally been neglected for the best part of a year, which I need to like upstart. So I'm gonna do more makeup videos I think on this channel. But Bioderma is a product that I will use on clients when I'm out and about, because it's incredibly fantastic for sensitive skin. It's this is the Sensorbire H2O, and it removes every single trace of makeup. It's brilliant to use before bed, just to kind of remove any, even if you've washed your face and then you've gone off and done something in the evening, just to kind of like freshen up your face. But I use this pretty much every day to remove my makeup. And if I don't use it to remove all my makeup, I will use it to at least remove my eye makeup. The next product I'm loving is the Clarins Gentle Exfoliator Brightening Toner. This I had and then I left somewhere and then found it again. And this isn't a toner in the sense that people think that toners are like you wash your face and then you tone your skin with a bit of like with the toner that comes with the cleanser, and it's supposed to just take off what's left of your makeup or whatever's left after cleansing, and that's just totally a load of rubbish. It's not true. A proper toner will actually gently take away this dead cells and bacteria on the skin, and a toner ideally should be an acid toner. And it sounds really hard to say the word acid, but an acid toner will take away all the dead cells, gently exfoliate. It will exfoliate more gentler than like an exfoliating scrub, which can be quite harsh for the skin, and it will kill any bacteria. And these are the things that have stopped me breaking out. So it's basically, if you follow a lady called Caroline Herons, she recently said, or I watched it on a video, I don't know if it was an old video, but she said that toning your skin is basically like taking your skin to the gym. It will leave your skin really, really young all the time. It constantly like rejuvenates your face and rejuvenates the cells in your skin. So this has salicylic acid, and salicylic acid is the acid that's going to take off all the dead cells on your skin. I'm totally rambling about skincare. You're probably here to find out about mummy and baby stuff, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because this is amazing stuff, and your skin will be just so fresh. So what you want to do is you want to cleanse, and then you want to exfoliate, and then you want to moisturize after that. Ideally what you want to do is get like a water spray. Here we are, like a La Roche-Posay, and this is thermal spring water, and all it'll do is just kind of, you just kind of spray this on after you've toned, and it will restore the pH, and then put moisturizer on top while it's still wet. Don't wait for it to dry, and that will be like sandwiching your skin in loads of moisture. I've totally confused you here, and I'm totally rambling. I may cut even this bit out, or I may just leave it, I don't know. But if you're interested, then let me know and I'll do another video on skincare. Not that I'm an expert, but I'm totally rambling. My next favourite thing that I have about 3 pairs of are spotty leggings. Basically, all I ever do is wear leggings, black leggings, and I'm so bored of wearing leggings, but they're so comfortable. And whenever I go to shops and see like other kind of colours of leggings to like mix it up a bit, they're always like a really dull grey or like brown or like navy blue, and to me they're like really boring colours. And then I went to Asda and I found spotty leggings, and I bought like 3 pairs. So everyone around here is probably going to think, around my area is going to think, oh my god, the lady with spotty leggings who never changes her clothes. She does change her clothes. But I just really love them because I just feel like they're really, really comfortable. They're still kind of like staple black, but they've got like a bit of just a bit different, and I love polka dots. I find them really like vintagey, and just really loving them at the moment. So that's definitely my kind of mummy favourite, because yeah, I'm just so sick of wearing leggings. I don't know if anyone of you guys are the same. You just, once you've had your baby, you just want to be in comfortable clothes all the time. And most of the time, my instant, rather than jogging bottoms, it's black leggings. So this kind of just adds a little bit of extra to my black leggings. Final, last but not least, it's a wrap. And this could go in Sebastian's favourite, so not, it's my favourite. Basically, the first ever woven wrap I owned was this. It's Lenny Lamb's Heavenly Lace jacquard print, and I bought it off a friend, and it was a size 6, and we got on really well with that wrap, but the 6 was just so long for me. It was just swamping me in so much fabric. People kept saying, you know, why don't you send it off to be chopped? And because, you know, like anything, you go through phases. I was going through a phase where I was just picking up the kind of buckles and like my connector at the time, and just putting Sebastian in the connector. He wasn't really fussed about being wrapped, so I decided to sell my wrap, and and get a shorter wrap, or get a shorty wrap. In this instance I got a size 2. It was a Natty Baby, and I still have that, and it's fantastic because it's really quick. But I kept seeing Heavenly Lace popping up in pictures, and it was breaking my heart. I suddenly realised how, not only how much I loved it, but how rare it is. It's a really dearly sought after print. Very few people stock it because it's constantly being snapped up all the time. Lenny Lamb recently re-released it, and then that again was snapped up. So after trolling and trolling and trolling the Facebook pages, I eventually found one that is a size 4. And this is a perfect size for us. I could probably do a 5. I think I'm going to go and buy another one that's a size 5. I don't really need that many wraps. I think one wrap is fine. I'm not going to get into the rut of being addicted to wraps, because unless I have another child, because yeah, I just don't. I go through phases of wrapping, and I know I'll buy loads of wraps, and then they'll sit in the cupboard for a while, and then I'll use my buckles. I don't want to, you know, unless I become like a die-hard wrapper, which I'm not, I won't buy anymore. But the size 4 has been really, really good for us. The only difference I've noticed, this one to the last one that I had, I don't know if this is like a newer one. I think it is, because the girl who sold it to me, she'd only worn it a couple of times. But the blue is slightly lighter. It's not as kind of dark as my last one. But it's nevertheless, it's still absolutely stunning. And I just love it so much. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to be doing some more baby wearing videos, you know, at some point once I get the chance. But yeah, so Lenny Lamb Heavenly Lace is definitely this is my favourite of the year, I think, until I find something. I don't know that anything more favourite is going to come from, you know, my Lenny Lamb. I love it. So that's my kind of mummy baby favourites. It's not the best video, but it just gives you an idea of the kind of small things that I'm liking at the moment. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye!